Hey there guys, it's Andy here. I'm bringing you some Tomahawking gameplay on launch because it will titillate your taste buds. I am still enjoying the Tomahawking. I still find it the most fun you can have in this game, and it really pisses people off, which to a certain extent is probably the name of the game. No, the name of the game, Andy, is Call of Duty Black Ops. However, let's face it, there are times when just doing it ridiculously well is not good enough. You have to piss people off in order to be satisfied with yourself. Looking at what has been happening recently in the world, we've had the crisis in Libya with all the UN airstrikes and Colonel Gaddafi. Well, we are going to gloss over that because there are more important things that are happening than that. There's the earthquakes in Asia, and I'm going to gloss over that because there are more important things happening in the world than that. The most important thing that's happening in the world is the launch of the Nintendo 3DS. Huzzah! I was about to say hooray and then say huzzah, but I decided to put them all together into a huzzah. I currently have mine. Mine arrived on Saturday. I ordered it from Amazon, and the minute I had it in my hands, I opened it up, turned it on, had a little perusal, and basically decided then and there, after 30 seconds, that it was the greatest piece of technology that I had ever held in my hands. It is absolutely amazing. I'm not a big advocate of 3D technology. It's like in general, you know, you see nowadays all the films with Avatar in 3D, Toy Story in 3D, Jackass in 3D. You know, 3D just seems like a pain in the arse most of the time. And don't get me wrong, looking at some of the things with the 3DS, the way the 3D technology is working, I still don't think the 3D is still going to be as big as we think it is. It seems to come along every 20 years or so, and it never ever catches on. And I think the biggest reason for that is because no matter what you currently do with 3D technology, it still doesn't look 3D. It just looks like the background is shiny. And I don't know how else you could fix that, but actually just having it in my hands, I thought it was absolutely amazing. I have one massive flaw with it though. Okay, having ordered it from Amazon, I ordered it with a couple of games, and those games decided that they didn't want to arrive at the same time as the 3DS. Now, I'm sorry, but if I'm ordering a 3DS, I ordered it for the launch day, so it would come on Friday because it was launched on the 25th in the UK and Europe in general as well. And I then had to sort of like rearrange it because I wouldn't be in on the Friday, so I rearranged it for the Saturday. Okay, fine. They said, the delivery service said no problem, we'll deliver it on the Saturday. It came on first thing on the Saturday morning, so I had it in my hands. But for some reason, Amazon decided that it didn't want to deliver the games with it, or in at the same time, or in the same package, or anything like that. You know, they're sending them completely separate. Well, thank you very much, Amazon, because now I've got this brand new handheld, Nintendo 3DS, brilliant piece of technology for gaming, and I've got no games to play on it. Now, it does come with a set of cards that are, I think it's augmented reality cards they're called. And the objective is you put it on a flat piece of surface, you aim the 3DS out of it, and it recognises something in the card, and it lets you play little games, just from the card. I only tried one which had a question mark on it. If you've got a 3DS, you know which one I'm talking about. But there are other ones. I think there was one which had a picture of Mario on it, and some others I haven't tried them out yet. But you want some proper games to play on this. I can't wait for them to bring out the Mario game, or Zelda Ocarina of Time is going to come out for it. I cannot wait for them. But in the meantime, the actual set of launch games, doesn't appeal to me that much. There's a couple that are appealing to me. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon game is one. Super Street Fighter 4 obviously one. I even tried going to local supermarket the other day to see what games they had in, and again there was nothing in. They had the consoles but not the games. So Nintendo saying that there's no problem, there will not be a shortage of game consoles, I truly believe them. I just think there was a shortage of games. I don't think they anticipated people would buy multiple games per console that was bought, which was kind of stupid from my point of view. It's not a long gameplay, this. What is it? It's about 7 minutes long, something weird like that, so we're not far off the end. It might be 7.5 minutes, I'm going to say. Now, just to finish off, the last thing that I want to say is welcome to any new subscribers that have come over after seeing us featured on the movement community, or just because you've stumbled across it in general and you like what we're doing. Hello, hope to hear from you in the comment section. We do try and talk to anyone who gives us a comment with some sort of a response, because that's just how we are. We are very, very nice people. Apart from Gaz, Gaz isn't that nice a person, but we'll tolerate him for the sake of the channel. What I was thinking, think about this for a few days now. When we start doing the tricoms, we sit down for about 5 minutes beforehand to try and decide what topic we're going to discuss. And for those of you who have watched the tricoms, you know that that never ever happens. We will start on a topic and then we will just get completely and utterly sidetracked in some weird fashion. Now, we're running kind of low on topics. It's getting more and more difficult to think of things to start with. So I'm going to set out a challenge to the viewers. If you want us to speak about something in specific, then leave a comment, and the best comment we'll end up talking about in the next Tricom, and we will give you a mention for coming up with it. I reckon you should do it just to see how much you can screw us up, because I think it'd be funny to talk about completely utterly random crap such as monkeys with reptilian wings. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that we're looking for. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe. Do take a second just to like, just because we want. It's all very well watching the videos, but we don't know whether you like them or dislike them. Just leave some sort of a mark to say that you like it or not, because it makes us feel better about what we're doing. Because we're trying to, bring entertainment to people. Anyway, I've managed to run over on the commentary yet again, so I'm going to leave you. This is Andy, aka One True Griff, and keep watching the channel. And videos as well, because if you're just watching the channel, you won't actually watch anything, you're just watching a screen. I don't know why I end up with such stupid ending statements.